Shock has gripped Kenya following the discovery of mass graves linked to a religious cult.
Terrorists use religion to advance their heinous acts.
I am afraid that we have many more graves in the forest.
More than 300 bodies have been found in shallow graves in a forest. Authorities say
dozens of accused Doomsday Cult members in Kenya appearing in court on Wednesday, facing charges of murder, cruelty, and child torture.
Nimesikia watu wakishuhudia kutoka sehemu mbalimbali. Sikia watu wasiaya.
Imagine the world is on the brink of apocalypse, and only one person knows how you can be saved. In March 2023, a tragedy unfolded in a remote forest area in Shakahola, Kenya. Paul Mackenzie, the leader of the sect Good News International Ministries in Shakahola, Kenya, preached a message of salvation and eternal life to his followers. He promised them that if they followed his instructions and fasted rigorously, they would meet Jesus and enter the kingdom of heaven. Mackenzie employed manipulative techniques to control his followers. He isolated them from their families and friends, demanded absolute obedience, and instilled fear in them. He claimed to possess supernatural powers and asserted that only he could save them from the impending apocalypse. His followers were so deeply influenced by his teachings that they were willing to risk their own lives and those of their children to obey his commands. The consequences were devastating.
Shock has gripped Kenya following the discovery of mass graves linked to a religious cult.
As of August 2nd, 2023, the reported death toll stood at 427. The majority of deaths were of children, with women being the next largest group, according to Interior Minister Kithure Kindiki. He further explained that not all fatalities resulted from starvation, noting that other methods were employed, including physical harm, based on initial observations. The incident came to public attention in the initial weeks of April 2023, when a man reported to the authorities that his wife and daughter had departed Nairobi, Kenya, to join Paul Inthange Mackenzie's secluded Good News International Ministries in Kilifi County, but never returned. The first bodies recovered from the graves were mostly children. Police believe that one of the graves contains the remains of an entire family, 3 children and their parents. Another grave contained an estimated 6 people, and another held 12 children. Some of the victims were not even buried. Authorities also discovered a number of other emaciated individuals, including one who had been buried alive for 3 days and was later taken to a hospital for treatment. On May 26th, Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki made a statement asserting that Mackenzie had employed criminals wielding primitive weapons to eliminate followers who reconsidered their commitment to fasting and sought to leave, as well as those whose demise was not swift enough.